Assalamualaikum. Omar here. For those of you guys that don't know me, I am a physician assistant, doctor of health education, family man, and moderately fit middle-aged endurance athlete. So today I want to talk about a shooting that happened yesterday at University of Nevada and Las Vegas. So NVLV. You'll see it on the, just Google it and you'll see it if you haven't seen it already. So apparently it was a gentleman, an older gentleman, who was going for, he was trying to get a teaching position as a professor. And he didn't get it. So, instead of choosing to deal with it constructively, he chose to take it upon himself to go kill as many people as he could before being killed himself. So I think he was killed. But I just thought it was really interesting how people deal with their setbacks. Now this guy apparently was 67 years old and is somebody who's an older, right on the cusp of being an older person, in my mid-50s. I can kind of feel that angst because not a lot of people want to hire older people. This is just the way it is. And you can call it age discrimination or whatever. But that's just kind of the way it is in some settings. They might want a young, hip faculty member, somebody with a doctorate in their mid-30s. But I've been through that process. You know, I've been interviewed for faculty positions. You know, they want to know how many publications do you have? Well, you're the first author, you're not in the et al. Group, or you've published them by yourself. How many grants have you procured? You know, what's your teaching paradigm? You know, so it's a very arduous process, and it can be very stressful for most people going through it. You know, you interview sometimes with senior students and they're asking you questions. You know, senior faculty, then interviewing with the dean. And, you know, you got to submit your publication, submit your resume, your references. And, you know, sometimes you get the job, sometimes you don't. That's just the way it is. Well, good morning. Good. How are you? So, you know, it's kind of like a marriage proposal. You court the person. If you're a guy, you buy the diamond ring for the young lady. You get down on your knee and you propose. She may say no. My wife said no twice before she finally said yes on the third time. And you invest a lot in that. So there's a lot of investment in becoming a faculty member, even getting to the point where you're able to interview for that and be a viable candidate. You know, my doctoral degree, like, very stressful thing to get. But you know, the thing is, if they say no, you move on. You know, and you know, just let the proverbial chips lay where they may. You know, or seek a higher power if you believe in it. I do. I say, well, you know, Alhamdulillah, all praise is due to the Lord. This position was not for me. May I get something better, inshallah, Lord willing. And that's what you have to do, right? You can't just kill people. But just know, for those of you guys that want to become PAs like me or get a doctorate, it's stressful. You know, you might not always get the job. You might not always get into the program certainly of your choice. Your dissertation might not be accepted the first time around. But you know, you have to try to remain emotionally resilient and keep going forward, or even seek other options. A buddy of mine was passed up for many teaching positions, so he went on and wrote a book, and we were at Busboys and Poets at his book signing, and it was a wonderful thing, man. Because I thought, man, had you gotten those teaching positions for which you applied, you probably wouldn't have time to work on the book. And here you are, a published author, well received. So you never know what your rejection can lead to. Anyway, that's it for now. I wish you guys the best of success in your positive endeavors. Sorry for the lighting. I'm outside in the woods, and it's DC, so there's always a siren. So I'm available for mentoring for those of you guys that want to be PAs or health educators. Take care. Peace.